Reno Omokri, who happens to be one of the special assistants to former President Goodluck Jonathan, made it known that people in the southeast geopolitical zone of the country have higher number of people who can vote than other regions, but they do not turn up for elections, and that is why the other regions are always more than them. He said that the reason why Igbos have lower number of voters when compared to other zones is because they drive down their number by moving to other zones for commercial activities, neglecting the fact that they ought to be active in the country's election process as well. However, in a tweet he made it known that he discussed with some of his Igbo associates on the reason why they do go home for Christmas but do not go home to vote, and why they were replying him. What his Igbo associate said was that Igonasu so carry election. Okay, I don't know. Which means money is important. Ego, okay. Money is important than election in English. Okay. So that is just the reason why they don't say go home. Money is important. And you begin to ask yourself, the ones who have been voting, how is their life? How is their welfare? That is what we need to know. That is their own point of view, because they have studied everything. We are just deceiving ourselves. And when I hear people, go and get your PVC, go and get your PCV, your PVC, or whatever they call it, go and get it, go and get it. When you get it, who are you going to vote? Is it not the ones that you think that they are not responsible that they are going to present? It's what the parties present, both PDP and APC. The people they present are the ones that you don't have choice than to vote. Some people have the PVC ones, they just see the people that they have presented. They will say, instead of me just going to waste my time, there is no point voting for this kind of people when I know that they are not going to perform. So when people say, go and get your PVC, go and get your PVC, see what they are doing inside their party. You might have good people that they are supposed to present within the parties, but see, today they will talk about consensus, tomorrow they will talk about this one, tomorrow they will talk about direct primary, indirect primary. All of them are lobbying. It's going to be a lot about money. Who is going to be the highest bidder? That is what they are doing. So even if you say, oh, the youth, the responsible ones should go, all of these ones that they call themselves rich people or influential people, majority, all of them, let's not just 99.9% of them are crooks. They are criminals, because they don't have the interest of the country at heart. One APC chieftain was saying that anybody who cannot afford 100 million naira APC form does not have a business in vying for the position. So if that kind of person, what kind of business will somebody do to get that kind of money to be able to buy form? And once the person buys the form, will the money not be gotten back? How will the money be gotten back? Is it not from the coffers of the government or the state, as the case may be? So anybody who does not have 100 million naira to buy the nomination form has no business vying for the position. That's what they're saying. So at the end of the day, your vote. Some people lose their lives in the midst of all this thing. Ballot snatching. So these guys, we have watched. The question is that those who are religiously, who have been voting, they have a highest number of votes. Where are they? What have they gained? Is it all about now we they vote, but now they suffer. Until when the right things are being done, nobody will tell anybody on what to do or what not to do. Igbos are wise. They don't waste their time and risk their lives for non-profitable things. They know votes don't count in Nigeria election. What Nigeria government do is selection or appointment. So why risk your life or waste your time in fruitless thing like Niger election? It is not wisdom but foolishness in the highest order. Did Imo State vote in their present governor? Votes don't count in Nigeria's election or elections. Do you honestly, Omokri, leave America to Nigeria just to vote during election, or just looking for something to write? Well, going home to vote where train fully loaded was attacked and kidnapped. Foolish country, una no go see my people. Nigeria eats alone. Make sure you die alone. Never carry some people go and follow you chop to die with you. Wow. Now wow. Omokri, leave Igbos alone. They are not your problem. Okay. Point of correction, Igbo does not have a larger voting population than Southwest and South-South. Even those in the cities other than their states do not have PVC. How do you think they can vote? Just keep dreaming. They don't have PVC, but your Oba threatening to drown them in the lagoon if they vote PDP. Get sense. Let there be electronic voting. Let me see how Igbos will not count greatly. Igbo's vote will not count greatly. We know the truth. That is why electronic voting will never ever be accepted in Nigeria general elections. Which statistics did you use to determine voting population of Igbo against Southwest? Igbos are claiming elections don't count in Nigeria, and that is why they don't want to go home and vote. Why Igbos don't go home during En-Masse, rather stay in another man's land to mark En-Masse like an orphan who don't have family. Go to school. Who told you that they don't have anything? They go for Christmas. But the question is that if you are doing something, if people are doing something and it is favoring them and they are prosperous in what they are doing, everybody wants to emulate good things. My question is that the regions that have the highest voting power, they have everything, they have whatever, they put themselves in positions. Where are they? Where is the development? What have they gained? And how has it transformed the country? Because now they will tell you Igbo, I don't know, those guys are special people. All of you who are always talking about Igbos now, how is your life? How is the country? The ones that have been opportune to be leading this country, how far have they led the country? Because people don't ask questions. You are doing something over and over again. What result are you getting? What favor are you getting? What result are you getting? Those are the things we need to be asking, because if somebody is prospering on a particular thing, I don't need anybody to tell me. I will just say, how can I say they do this? Let me just join. Let me join the moving train. Not that I'm seeing that they are not progressing. Nothing is working. And you expect me to be envious of what they are doing. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Those who have the voting strength, what thing I don't do? How far have you led the country? How many progress have you brought to the country in the recent? Reno, haven't you see that vote doesn't count in Nigeria anymore? If not, why did Hope Uzodinma won instead of Emeka Ihedioha? Reno, you lie. You are only saying this to blame Igbos. But someone asked you a question. Do you normally leave your base and come to vote on elections? We need answer to that question. Secondly, no Igbo man can give such response. Maybe as an Igbo hater you are, you only took few words from the guy response and make it public. Though if at all you had such conversation with an Igbo man. Meanwhile, thank you for admitting that the fact that Igbos have highest number of people in Nigeria. This time around, we will come out in mass to cast our votes, but any rigging of the election will still result to disaster. That's the truth.